LT channel. I hope everybody is having a blessed and wonderful Tuesday so far. All right, go ahead, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notification bells so that you guys are updated each and every time I come through. Ciao, y'all. This damn Tory and Meg the Stallion case is getting juicier and juicier. Honey, I think Tory might end up walking away from this shit, but let me let y'all look at some clips and then I'll say what I gotta say.
Basically, the prosecution started with this story. They said that, hey, they're all at the party, and Tory is leaving the party with Meg. They're in the car. An argument breaks out, during which Meg says and insults his skills as a rap artist. This leads to a situation where she gets out of the car, and he shoots at her feet and yells, "Dance, bitch." And then she ends up at a hospital, and a doctor takes out 3 fragments of bullet wounds from her foot. Now, if you just, and the prosecution says that Kelsey, the other woman in the car, is going to testify that Tory shot Meg. And Kelsey has a text message where she texts somebody that, hey, Tory shot Meg. And then the rest of the prosecution's case is based on all these calls and texts where Tory's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so drunk. He never says that I shot him. He's like, oh, I'm just so sorry. Basically, the prosecution.
Now listen to what he says on the second portion of it. This
has nothing to do with the fight between Tory and Meg and everything to do with the fight between Meg and Kelsey. And then the defense starts dropping the bombs. He basically says this, that they're in the car. Yeah, they left. But do you know why they left? They left because Kylie and Tory were in the pool together. And Kelsey and Meg both felt some type of way about that, to the point that Meg felt really some type of way about that. And she was really trying to go, to the point that eventually, because of how Meg is acting, this is according to the defense, Kylie Jenner goes to Meg Thee Stallion and says, it's time for you to leave. They all leave. The defense's point is what happens in the car is this. Tory questions Kelsey. Hey, Kelsey, why are you backing up Meg for me trying to, get it on with Kylie Jenner? Meg has been snaking men from you your whole life. I hooked up with you, Kelsey. And then Meg went behind your back and hooked up with me. And, Kelsey, this is not the first time. You had been hooking up with Ben Simmons. Meg went behind your back and hooked up with Ben Simmons. You had been hooking up with DaBaby. Meg went behind your back and hooked up with DaBaby. And so the defense starts dropping all these grenades. The crowd is captivated. The jury's like, oh, what's going on? And there's every reason to believe that there could have been a fight here, not between Tory and Meg, but between Meg and Kelsey. And the shooting could have not been Tory. It could have been done by any one of the other people in that car. This has nothing.
Child, so at the end of the day, y'all, there's some hot ass tea, okay? Megan is out here making moves on everything that Kelsey fuck. At the end of the day, I feel even if Megan gonna do that shit, why hadn't Megan informed her friend Kelsey that she was gonna be sleeping with these dudes? Because it sounds like every time she did it, it's always been behind Kelsey's back. See, this is the thing. This is what's gonna fuck up the prosecution side when it comes down to Megan. They're going to look at this as if Tory might have not shot her. Because at the end of the day, if her and Kelsey were the two that actually were arguing, Kelsey had gun residue on her as well. Kelsey and Tory tested positive. That's why they have not been able to just move forward with this case. And I think that they've sat on it for a little while. But at the end of the day, it sounds to me like, Lord, I mean, they sharing around that motherfucker like I don't know what. I guess Sharon is definitely caring, honey. Whoo! We're going to keep on and keep abreast with this. But at the end of the day, I think that Tory might walk away from this, okay? Really. I really think that he might walk away from it. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up the video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notification bells. And I will see you guys soon. Mwah! Thanks for watching.